Hi everybody, happy Saturday. Tonight I'm gonna try, hang on a second. There's that acid reflux. I haven't even said the name of the sauce yet. And my acid reflux is already acting up. Hang on. Alright, crisis averted. I guess it's understandable because the sauce that I am trying tonight, as you saw in my little introduction, is Dies Irae, the Day of Wrath hot sauce. And the classical music piece that was played at the beginning of this video was the Dies Irae from Giuseppe Verdi's, sorry, not Verdi. His name wasn't Giuseppe Green. Giuseppe Verdi's Requiem. Okay, so this is Dies Irae. I believe it's the final movement of that. Anyways, all right, so this will be the second hot graham sauce that I have tried. I believe that this will turn out to be appropriately named given some of the ingredients that are in this. There are some fearsome peppers in this sauce. And the company itself, out of, I believe it's, is it Farmwood, New Jersey? Yes. So this hot sauce company from Farmwood, New Jersey, sent me two sauces that I ordered. One of them was the toccata sauce. Loved it. Lots of nice roasty tomato in it. This is the other one that I ordered, and then they sent me as an extra the rumba sauce. And I kind of had an idea in my head, hey, I'll go from what I think is like mildest to hottest, but I want this sauce. I want to try this sauce. I've had this for almost a month. I got to try it. I can't wait any longer. So we're going to do it out of sequence. We're not escalating to the hottest sauce. I am going to try this sauce by itself. First, I'm going to read the ingredients to you. Then I will try it by itself, and then I will try it over a little tortilla pizza that I made tonight that has Fresno peppers and pepperoni on it, and a mix of Italian cheeses, and a spicy tomato sauce that I made from scratch. Okay? And I don't have the, unacceptably untoasted bottom on this one because I actually used my pizza pan tonight. My cast iron pizza pan. All right, let's read about this sauce, our hottest sauce. This has Carolina Reaper, scorpion pepper, and orange habanero in it. Enjoy on everything. Very bold recommendation. Let's shake it up. A little bit more vigorously than that. That was a little bit pathetic. There we go. Cider vinegar, onion, pineapple, scorpion pepper, habanero pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, lemon juice, ginger root, vanilla extract, olive oil, salt, garam masala, which has coriander, red chili, cumin, curry leaves, fennel seed, cloves, bay leaves, salt, cinnamon, black pepper, anistar, and mace powders. All right. Here we go. It has been a while since I've had a sauce that had scorpion peppers in it. Very, very troubled history with scorpion pepper sauces. A lot of them I just find the flavor of the pepper itself to be unpalatable. And I think the heat of scorpion peppers has a tendency to be kind of unpleasant in a way that Reaper and Ghost peppers, for me, aren't. But, ooh. Now, I'm definitely smelling because they're the first two ingredients, and the reason that I can't recommend this to my friend Daryl over at TFG PKW. The first two ingredients, apple cider vinegar and onion, are obviously the first things that I'm smelling in there. That is a sharp, oniony flavor. I didn't see if there was garlic in it, but I feel like I'm smelling garlic too. No, there's no garlic in it. It must be some of the spices that are in the garam masala. And I do get a little hint of that ginger too. The pepper that I'm smelling in there is not habanero and not scorpion, so it must be the Reaper pepper that I'm smelling. Nice. That is a nice aroma. It doesn't smell scary or evil or diabolical. Okay, so I don't think that this is going to blow me up necessarily, but who knows? Ooh. Really, really nice texture. I didn't see any artificial thickeners in there. It's just getting its thickness from the fact that it's got pureed peppers and other pureed things in it. Oh, there's a lot of apple cider vinegar in that. That is a tangy sauce. Oh, that is hitting hard. Hard and fast. There is a lot of pepper in that. I was wrong. Whew, that's beastly. Wow. The Carolina Reaper sauce that I made with yellow Carolina Reapers, which I still have to formally review on here, was not this hot. And I used a lot of Reaper peppers in that. This is hot. Hot and good, but the heat hit me so quickly that I wasn't able to assess all the other flavors in it before I started having like a reaction to the scorpion and Reaper peppers in there. Oh my goodness. That went right to, man, it is, my mouth is heating up right now. And there's a tingle that's beginning around my lips, which is atypical of a sauce that doesn't use pepper extract. Usually the like lip numbness, it seems to come from extract sauces. This doesn't have that in it. There's just a lot of pepper in there. A hell of a lot of pepper. But I really want to taste the other things. I do taste, so the tanginess that I was initially hit with was apple cider tanginess, but before I got like, my mouth got completely overtaken with pepper heat, I did sense the tanginess like of the lemon juice there, the sort of more fresh, like fruitier tanginess, rather than the more, what's the word, like the fermented tasting tanginess of apple cider vinegar. So it is a very, very fruity, like sour sauce, and a very, very peppery one. I'm not sure if this is going to go well over pizza, but I want to give just another little bit more dab, another dab to myself, now that the heat from that initial bite has died down. I'm definitely going to eat a smaller amount in the second bite. I ate about a teaspoon there, and that was a bit much. Ooh. Yep, my stomach is reacting. All right, let's see if I can taste the garam masala. Yeah, the garam masala and the ginger on that second bite is coming through, because now my mouth has adjusted itself to the heat, and because I took a smaller dab. So I'm enjoying those other flavors too. But I'm still not sure about pizza. That may not have been the best selection, but the only way that we'll know whether it was is if I try it. So I'll put a little dab on the end here. See how this does over pizza. Man, that is some fiery heat. That second bite is just, man, it's a powerful sauce. Powerful. Well named. It certainly isn't bad over the pizza. I'm just not sure if it's necessarily the ideal food for this type of sauce. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. The fact that it has garam masala and ginger in it may indicate that it would be a nice contribution of heat to some kind of a curry. And I could try that. Over pizza, it's not any better than it is by itself. All right, so it's not like the way that it complemented the flavors of the pizza, or the way that the flavors of the pizza complemented it, or however one you look at it. It's not like I feel like either the sauce or the pizza was enhanced necessarily by their combination, but they weren't bad. Just, I think that there is some other context in which this sauce is going to be better. I do like it. It is hot, very respectably hot. I'm going to give it like a 3.5 for heat. All right, really pushing its way up to a 4, and which would make it one of the hottest sauces this year that I have tried. Okay, I have not been into super hot sauces. This is serious business. Like this, when this comes to, providing immediate and violent heat, this sauce does the trick, and it does it without pepper extract, and for that, it is quite respectable. My issue with it is it's a little bit too much on the sour and tangy side for my liking. Some people love that type of thing. I don't necessarily. Okay? So it's a little bit vinegary. But it's still an interesting sauce, and there are some nice flavors blending around in there. And I think, experimenting with it, maybe putting it into a curry sauce, this will find this sauce in its element. As is, tasting it over the pizza and by itself, I am going to acknowledge that it is a good sauce, and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And I just need to look for the right food pairing so that I can give it a higher rating. But as is, good stuff. And if you're a chili head, you want something, not freakishly hot, but, something that's going to awaken the senses, I guess you could say. You could do a lot worse than this. All right.